Good morning. It is the Going on Daily live morning show. I'm your host, Ron, and I've got the big dog, Kenny, in the house. How are you today, Kenny?
Oh, it's going to be a great show. It's going to be a great show. Great show. Great show. Great show. Great show.
It always is. And I cannot wait for this. There's a bunch of things that we've got for today. And it's going to be spectacular. You do not want to miss this one, or do not
Mm.
want to miss
Mm.
this one. Do not. You
Mm.
do
Why
not
not?
want to miss this one.
Oh
I don't
God.
even know. I don't even know, Kenny. Look, it
Oh.
is what is it? June 4th.
Yep. Fourth.
Next week, Kenny.
Mm.
I'm going to become a year older.
Mm.
Next Wednesday.
That's deep. Mm.
So I guess we'll have to team up for that one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
Yep.
I know I'm doing next Wednesday's show.
All right. Me too. All right. Me
So,
too. Let's go. Let's go.
hopefully,
Let's
it
go.
would be nice if
Mm.
all the hosts joined us on Wednesday.
Oh, that would be epic. I'd like that. That'd be epic.
Wouldn't that be awesome? I don't know if it's possible because people work and do their normal
Mm.
lies, but they're all
Mm.
welcome to join that day. It'll
Mm.
be like a long special.
We haven't
Can
done that.
always
And,
everybody can bring a
and
topic.
anything's
That's right.
possible.
So, the invitation is there to all the other hosts,
Mhm.
even though you have all caused me not to want to do the Ron's top 5 anymore.
Oh, here we go.
Just saying. Just saying. You guys don't even get the concept.
Mm.
You don't even understand the concept. All of you.
What?
And now
I,
you guys have taken Becky to the dark side, and you're taking Lena with her.
Welcome to the dark side.
And I don't mean the dark side as in skin color.
Look, Luke, I am your father.
Exactly, that dark side.
Zing, 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 zing.
I don't know, but we got a great show today. It's so great that I don't even have to say all the topics because it's going to be that great.
Mm.
But you are watching us live
Mm-hmm.
on Facebook at RI Broadcasting.
They are? Really?
They are.
Okay. All right. All right.
Yeah,
Facebook.
they
All
are.
right. Yeah. Yeah. Facebook. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not getting my account back yet, but
Oh.
I have fixed the problem, and we are back live on Facebook again.
All right.
I fixed that problem anyway
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
because it took my account. It took off, the live ability, but then I just went on with another account and
Mm.
fixed it all. So, you
Mm.
also watching us live on Kick and YouTube at Rhode Island Broadcasting. So
Oh,
click that
can
little
I
bell on
kick it?
YouTube so you always know we're going live. You got to do that. Got to do that. And if you really
Ding.
want to help out, with little donations here, I don't suggest doing stars. I don't suggest
Mm-mm.
that because we are never going to see that.
Mm.
they just won't
No.
give me the money. They won't give it.
Mm.
So,
Mm. Mm.
so Facebook, go to Twitch at RI
Mm-hmm.
underscore broadcasting. You can donate bits. They're only a penny,
Mm-hmm.
and Kenny needs a
Mm-hmm.
penny. Kenny
Yep,
needs a
sure
pet.
do.
So donate
Sure
those.
do.
You know, you can subscribe on there, which helps us even more than a bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
And share all of these places. You know, you can go to all of our social at MeWe, TikTok, Blue Sky, Space Hey,
Hey.
at Rhode Island Broadcasting, and Twitter/X, whatever you want to call it. I don't care. I like the little
Mm-hmm.
bird better than the X.
Mm-hmm.
At Broadcasting
Me too.
RI. Join
Me
us,
too.
join up on there, you know, follow,
Yeah.
subscribe. But if you really want to help,
Mm-hmm.
get to the Patreon thing where you can get all kinds of merch like this great mug, the stickers, you know, there's coasters, there's everything. Kenny, I
Mm-hmm.
I had
Mm-hmm.
brought the
Mm-hmm.
coasters
Mm-hmm.
with me to give you
Mm-hmm.
when we did the live show at Foxwoods for Sports Unfolded. I probably should have given them to Eric. So I still have to mail those to you. You missed the boat. That was a very disastrous day, let me tell you. It did not go very well. Did not go very well.
Should have did that more.
I didn't
Should
get
have did
home
that
until
more
2 in the morning.
But anyways.
But like this milk, I have milk today. Yes, I have milk. And there's a reason for that. So anyway, let's get into this. It is what is it? Season 2, episode 104, Expedition Unknown. That is the title. It breaks the streak. We had 10 episodes in a row where the episode was named after a song. Today, Expedition Unknown. Because we don't know really what we're talking about. But we're going to talk about
We
stuff.
don't. We know. Yeah.
Becky is here. Good morning, Becky.
Yeah. Good morning,
to
Becky.
everybody out there in Alberta, Canada. Kenny's still tired. He must have had a late night.
Yep.
Did you wake up early to go to a donut shop?
I wish I did.
We got a great donut shop here in Middletown. Oh my God. Slamming. But you got to wake up early just to get the Boston cream because they are the first ones to go.
It's like yeah.
So
it's like over here we have a great donut shop, but you got to wake up early in the morning to get the maple bacon donuts.
Remember Fred from Dunkin' Donuts commercials? Yes, the Oilers are tonight.
Yeah, good old Fred.
Cannot wait.
Time to make the donuts.
That's when they actually made the donuts fresh.
Never.
They don't do that anymore. They make them at one place and then they ship them all out to all the other places now.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Sad.
It is sad. So Oilers and Florida Panthers. This feels like it's a non-agenda day.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
So let's get to the agenda and let's start off with this good news story. A good news story. So is it a good news story or is it a good news story?
Yeah. Right. Correct.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll go with that. Sure. I'll go with that.
All right, what do you got, Kenny?
I will go with that.
What is the good news out there?
I am over-prepared. The one thing, way over-prepared today. But anyways, I love yard sales.
Oh, I do too. You get great board games at yard sales and and video games real cheap.
Another man Another man's trash is another man's treasure.
That's right.
That's what I say. Another man's
You
trash.
never know what you're gonna
Another
find
man's
there.
treasure. Never know what you're gonna find there. So the Tampa Rays had a yard sale this weekend.
Did they sell any pitchers for cheap? Can use them in Boston. How about a third base or a first baseman?
Yeah, right. Yeah, yeah.
They don't have. If they have
Right,
an
yeah.
extra first baseman, we
Exactly.
could take that.
Yes, we can. So the promotion was to buy a bag for $20, and you can fill it up until the bag is full. The items were 75,000 items to be picked through for over 25 years of sports memorabilia. It ranged from mugs. Oh, where's my list? Sorry, my list. It ranged from bobbleheads, T-shirts, tumblers, blankets, and those related to group nights such as in-state universities and others. Not too bad, huh? For $20, $20, you can fill it
Yeah,
up.
I could get into that. That would
Well,
be. If I was in Tampa Bay, I'd probably show up to that without a doubt.
oh, no doubt,
Becky says that there's a
no doubt.
store in
Half the proceeds go.
Alberta. Yeah, it's called One Man's Treasure. So she's got a store named that. Sorry.
Oh, one man show. That'd be pretty cool.
Is there a delay?
Okay, cool. That's okay. I will try a little bit, but it'll be good. Yeah, 28 seasons worth of promotions. It's a good buy. Half of it goes to charity, the Rays charity,
Oh,
and
there
half
we
of
go.
it goes to rebuilding their roof, which is very expensive. So that is the way they got of money for their charity. So that's pretty cool.
That's good. The teams do a lot for charities across all sports. Um, I really, I really wish they would do more because they can clearly do more.
Yeah, they do.
And I know that a lot of players do these charities, but it seems like it's always the role players that do more than the big stars.
Yeah. Yep.
I would like the big stars to really make an impact. Like Shaq. Now it is out there in the public, all the things that Shaquille O'Neal does for people, mostly for, poor families.
Yep.
I wish more athletes were like that. Truth be told.
Yeah, me too.
But great job, Tampa Bay, for doing something like that. Yeah, but if you really want to help a charity case, send the Red Sox a first baseman. Just say it.
Yeah.
We need something. They suck. They suck. There's no way around it, right? And it's like they have some scrub playing third base because Bregman is out. And look, I used to love Rafael Devers, but stop being a jackass and get out there to third base and play it. Stop. Your butt is so hurt because they went out and signed Alex Bregman to play third base, and you didn't want to move over. Well, it's the best for the team. Now Bregman's hurt. They need a third baseman, and you're too stuck on yourself to get out there. It's really upsetting. I want them to trade
So,
Devers, and he was one of my favorite players up until this year.
so what you're saying is he has the captain syndrome.
Captain syndrome?
Hmm. Yeah, yeah.
What do you
Or as
mean?
I like to call it, or as I like to call it, what was his name? What was his name from the Yankees?
Jeter?
What was his name from the Yankees? Yeah, he got the cheater syndrome. Yeah,
How is that the Jeter
yeah.
syndrome?
Remember they got Cano and they wanted Jeter to move, and he said, "Nah, I'm the captain around here, kid. Sorry, kid. Nope, you ain't getting my job."
That was the right decision. Jeter was absolutely right in that case because he was the better shortstop.
What?
he was
I
he was
wanted
better
it.
defensively than Robinson Cano.
But it was a
Yes,
better. Oh, but you know what? Jeter hit a home run. Okay, Jeter hit a home run. Cano hit a home run. What'd you know? Who'd you know? How'd you know? Robinson Cano. Yeah. Woo. Yeah. It's better for TV. Better for radio. Yeah, better for radio. I'm just
okay.
saying it was better for radio.
All right, so the Tampa Bay Rays did something really nice.
Yes, really
I,
good.
I,
Really good.
congrats.
Congrats.
Kenny, you like
Mm-hmm.
festivals, right?
Mm-hmm. I wasn't.
What are the festivals in your area that you go to?
Oh, it's a kite festival.
Oh, I'd love that.
I got nice kite
I know
festivals.
there's a
Yeah.
kite festival in Newport at some point.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know when it is. It might have already happened, and I might have missed it
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
because it's usually in spring, if I'm not mistaken. So I might have missed
Mm-hmm.
it. But I got the list of festivals coming up in the Rhode Island area. And these are good
Okay.
ones too. These aren't just like,
All right.
okay, let's just create a festival just for the hell of it, right?
Mm.
This isn't like,
Mm-hmm.
Omaha, Nebraska. No
Mm.
offense to Omaha, folks. It's
Hold on.
not like an Omaha, seafood festival that really means
Mm.
nothing. They're not by the water,
Mm-hmm.
oh, let's just have this festival. No, these are
Yeah.
festivals that have been going on for decades. Some of
Mm.
these decades.
Festivus for the rest of us.
Exactly, right? So I thought it would be pretty awesome to let the folks out
Mm-hmm.
there know that you should be going to Rhode Island in the summertime
Okay. All right.
because of these festivals.
Should should I? Okay.
So,
All right. I'm ready. Okay.
yes, you should. All right. Now, music
Okay.
festivals, these are some of the best anywhere. The Newport Folk Festival,
Mm.
very, very,
Okay.
top notch, right? That is coming July
Mm-hmm.
25th and 27th. Probably worth the couple of $100 you're gonna drop on
Mm. Yeah,
it.
I love a good.
Just saying.
Me personally, I love a good polka. Polka, 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 polka,
Well, that
polka,
might be
polka,
what you
polka.
can get at the Rhythm and Roots Festival on August 29th through 31st, because I know it has like
Ah.
Cajun, bluegrass, country, blues, and some other
Mm-hmm.
things, right? So you probably
Mm-hmm.
get some polka there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure there's
Polka,
a
polka.
Polish festival at some point. I know we have Portuguese festivals here,
Mm. Mm.
but that Rhythm and Roots Festival, $102.
$102.
So that just goes to show you, well, probably Folk Festival is double that. And then even more is probably the Newport Jazz Festival, August 1st through the 3rd, and thousands go to this. Thousands.
Mm,
The Jazz
mm,
Festival is a phenomenal thing. There's
mhm.
also the
Yeah.
Newport Classical Music Festival on July 4th through the 22nd. So what they do is they go to different venues each weekend and they do like
Mhm.
a little special thing for a month.
Mm, okay.
Classical music. That is
Mm.
something that I could see Martin going to.
Mm, yes, yes.
You love classical music, I'm sure, because you watch Tom and Jerry.
Yes. Hmm.
Well, that's opera.
Barcelona. What's a beautiful horizon, Barcelona? Oh, that's opera. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Polka, polka,
Also,
polka.
there is plenty of food festivals, right?
Ah, that's what
And
I'm talking about.
look,
That's what I'm
I'm
talking about. Yep.
sorry,
Hmm.
you
Hmm.
the only place there are three places on this planet that
Hmm.
are going to have the best seafood, and that is
Hmm.
Maine, Massachusetts, and Rhode Island. I've been
Hmm.
all over the place. Let me tell you,
Hmm.
the seafood is
Mm.
better in those three states than anywhere else. I don't care what
Mm.
anybody's. I don't want to hear you down
Mm.
in Louisiana saying, "Oh no, 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 you got to have the Louisiana shrimp." No, it's not as good as up here in New England.
Mm.
It's not.
There you
It's just
go.
not.
There you go. I've been everywhere, man. I've been
Exactly.
everywhere. Hmm.
Exactly.
Yep. Yep. Hmm.
I went to a place in South Carolina, Kenny,
Mm.
fancy
Mm.
restaurant,
Hmm.
and they
Mm.
said, "We have the best clam chowder you will ever
Mm-mm.
have."
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. Mm-mm. No.
And
No.
it was the
Mm-mm.
worst clam chowder I've ever had. I'm
Mm.
like, "You guys do not know how to make clam chowder."
Mm-mm. No, they don't. They don't. No. Mm-mm. No, they don't. No. They ain't got no water down there. Mm. Mm. Mm-mm.
So,
Mm-mm.
food festivals. They have the Newport Mansions Food and Wine Festival.
Hey, wine.
September 19th through 21st, Rosecliff. It's at Rosecliff Mansion.
Mm. Okay. All right.
You want to have a good time? That's one to go to. You
Mm.
can you can hobnob with all the rich and famous over there, right?
Hey, that's where I need to be. Rub shoulders, elbows. Hey, elbows. Hey,
Right, at
elbows. Yeah.
Rosecliff.
Rose Cliff. All right. Let me write that down.
Another
Rose
great
Cliff.
one,
Mm-hmm.
Charlestown Seafood Festival. It's pretty good.
Mm.
You're gonna get a lot of good seafood there, right? It's
Mm-hmm.
only $13, and it's from August 1st to the 3rd at Ninigret Park,
Mm. Okay.
Charlestown Seafood Festival. But
Mm-hmm.
the one that is rated one of the best in the country,
Mm-hmm.
Rhode Island Seafood Festival, it is
Mm-hmm.
$12 for a day, $20 for both days.
Mm.
September 6th and 7th at India Point Park. It is, in fact, probably the best one because you're going to get seafood from around here.
Mm.
So I don't buy that it's one of the best. It is the best.
Ooh, it is the okay. All right. All right. And when is this?
You
What
will
is that
get
one?
like that is September 6th and 7th. Mark it on your calendar, Kenny. We can go up there and we can enjoy some seafood together.
Mm-hmm. September 6th and 7th. Mm-hmm. It's $12? 20 for
12
20,
bucks
20 before 20 for both days?
for both
I,
days. And you
I'm in
get
it to win
all
it.
kinds of seafood. Like there's like fried clam like cakes.
Oh yeah.
There's
Oh
all
yeah.
kinds of stuff. The chowder,
Mhm.
you
Mm.
will have the best chowder. The best seafood chowder you
Chowder.
will ever have is going to be there.
Mm. Chowder.
The
Where's
chowder.
this?
It
Where's
is
this?
at India Point Park, September 6th and 7th in Providence. And the park is
Oh,
beautiful too. It's right by the harbors, and you can walk along the water on and go onto the docks and stuff like that. There's a little park there.
oh, it's in Providence.
What?
It's in Providence.
It's in Providence.
Hmm. Take a rain check.
Why? What's wrong with Providence?
Nothing at
It's
all.
it's in a good area too. So it's not like it's in a bad
Yeah,
area.
yeah. Providence is beautiful. Yeah.
Okay, Mr.
Take a
Hartford,
rain check.
Connecticut.
Yeah. I don't live in Hartford. I don't live in Hartford. No.
Yeah, exactly. Providence is actually pretty nice,
Yeah.
especially in
I've,
that
I've,
area.
yeah,
It's
I've
on
been
the
there.
east side, and you got the colleges around.
Oh, it's on the
You
east
got
side.
It's on the east side,
Oh, okay. All
not
right.
the
If it was
west
the west
side.
side, I'd be
The east side,
okay. All right. East side.
not the
Okay. All
south
right. Cool.
side. The east side.
Okay. Okay. All right. Right.
Change your mind. All
Hey,
right. There's also all kinds of other festivals and carnivals and stuff like that. I went to the
mm-hmm,
Washington County Fair last year,
mm-hmm.
and this year it is the 58th year.
Mm. Uh-huh.
58 years it's been going. This is why I say these are
Wow.
all so established in this area.
Mm-hmm.
It is only $12. And get this, folks, if you have kids that are 10 and under,
Mm-hmm.
well, under 10 is free. But you could
What?
just say Johnny, who's 13, is 10, 9,
Yeah.
and get him
Yeah.
in.
He just big. Yeah. He's just
He's
big for
just
his
big for his
age.
age.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just big for his age.
Okay. That's the excuse. That's the excuse I'm going to use.
You just
I'm just big for
say
my age.
Johnny's father is Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah. He's a football player. Yeah. He's just big. That's the excuse I'm going to use. How old are you? 9.5. I'm just big for my age. Mm-hmm. Just big
Meanwhile,
boned.
you have a mustache and beard.
Gray hair. Well, yeah, I'm just big for my age. Yeah. I'm a,
Yeah, I went gray early.
yeah. Right. Exactly. I'm just big for my
So that
age.
is a good one. I've been there. There's lots of great food. There's all kinds of things to do. There are rides. There's all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. They have like rodeos and tractor pulls. You name it, they got it. It's pretty
Mm.
good. It's pretty good.
Rodeo.
Wickford Art Festival, July 12th and 13th
Mm.
at Wilson Park in North Kingstown. I've been to that several times. Love
Okay.
it. It's
All
a
right.
great one.
Mhm.
So if you like art and stuff like that, arts and crafts and stuff like that, go to this. This is fantastic. Love it. Love it. Love it. Of course, there is Rhode Island Pride Fest on June
Mhm.
21st, Firth,
Mhm.
June
Firth.
21st
Firth.
at
Firth.
District Park. So there's all kinds of things happening. Um, Music, dancing, parade.
Mm.
Kenny goes every year.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. I passed by. I passed
You'll
by it.
see him there because he'll have his face painted. He'll be wearing like
Yeah. Sure.
a
Yeah.
butterfly costume.
Mm. Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
Um, Providence Fest, September 5th and 6th. It's free to go too. It's free. All kinds of things
I got
happening.
jokes, but I'll be. I got jokes, but I'll be nice. I'll be nice.
There's music. There's all kinds of stuff. Providence Fest,
Mm-hmm.
and nothing, and I mean nothing,
Nothing.
beats the celebration in
Mm-hmm.
Bristol for the 4th of July. It is the longest running 4th of July festival on this entire landscape of a country.
Mm,
The oldest one. They've been
mm,
celebrating this from the beginning.
mm,
It is from June 20th to July 4th. It's a 2-week-long carnival on the Bristol Town Common. Bristol Town Common. And they have, of course, it is capped
mm.
off with a parade. So they have all kinds of rides. They have like face painting. They have music. They have everything you could imagine at this carnival for the 2 weeks.
Wow. 2 weeks, huh? Wow. That's crazy.
Maybe even
That's,
you might even be lucky enough to get a politician to sit in the water tank thing where you throw the ball and hit the target and they drop into a water tank.
mm,
Maybe we can get Donald to sit in that booth because I'll be there all day dunking
mm,
them.
mm. Okay. Don't
That would
duck.
be fun. Yeah, Donald Duck. Yes, that's the one I was talking about.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, I love Donald Duck.
I'm sure you do.
I love Donald Duck. Quack quack.
With his hair, can you imagine his hair going into the water?
Hmm. Interesting.
All right, so those are the festivals, Kenny. That's what's happening
Mm.
in Rhode Island. You should really spend some time, coming out to one of those festivals. If you're a 4th of July fanatic,
Mm.
I think that should be the thing that you absolutely try. And if you like seafood, or if you don't even know if you like seafood and you live
Mm.
in, say, Omaha, I'm picking on
Mm-hmm.
Omaha today. Oof, I feel
Why are you
bad
picking on Omaha? Why are you
because
picking on
they need
Omaha?
some good seafood there.
Mm. Omaha. They got steak. They got
If
surf and
you're,
turf.
yes,
Omaha.
they do. Great steak, right?
Yeah, yeah. Surf and turf. Yeah,
Yeah, but
yeah.
they
Don't
don't
pick on
have that
Omaha.
surf. They don't have the surf,
No.
Kenny.
They got some
If
skimp.
they
They got
look, all they have
they
to
got
do
skimps
is
down there.
you just bring some steaks with you because you're not going to get better steaks than in Omaha, right?
Mm-hmm.
You bring some steak, you come to Rhode Island, you go to Newport, you grill the steak on the grill at the seafood festival. And then you have some surf and turf because you can get some lobster, you can get some clams, you can get some shrimp, and of course the clam chowder. So
The
you do the
chowder.
surf and turf here. You just bring your steaks with you.
Mm.
That's what you
It's
do. If
deep.
you're on Omaha, come to Newport
Mm-hmm.
for the seafood festival.
Newport.
Oh, actually, that's in Providence. That's India Point Park.
Mm. Providence.
It's the east side. Relax.
East
It's
side.
better than
East side.
actually Providence is better than most cities. So it is. It is.
Mm.
I go to
They
Providence a
call it.
lot.
They call it P Town for a reason. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They don't call it P Town. There's an actual P Town in Massachusetts. That's out at the Cape.
Oh,
It's not P Town.
are you
The
sure?
heck are you thinking? I don't know.
I could swear
All right.
they call it P Town.
No,
But
no, no, no.
shout out to Seaconk. Seaconk, yeah. They got peeps over there. Seaconk, Rhode Island in the house. They got peeps over
You
there.
have
Yeah.
peeps in
Mm-hmm.
Seaconk?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't even
Mm-hmm.
change it. Oh, I missed out on this, Kenny.
Oh, see. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, Ron. What are you doing, Ron?
I never changed the graphics, and I forgot I made this
No,
festival.
man. Festivus for the rest of us.
Like I'd like to know, from out there.
It looks.
across the
It is festive
country
too.
and even in
Mhm.
Canada. What
Hey,
festivals
Canada.
that you go to on a yearly
Mhm.
basis?
Yeah. Mhm. Yep.
Man, I missed out on all these graphics. Look at this. You like that?
Mm, mm, mm,
Little
mm.
festive.
I love that. Mhm.
Like I remember
I
going
like it.
to circuses, like the obviously Barnum and Bailey. I remember going to them. I remember going to the
Oh,
Big
yeah.
Apple Circus. Do you remember the Big Apple Circus?
Mm. Yep.
I miss that kind of. I love that.
Those those
You
those were the
know, I mean,
days.
I get why they don't want them to function because of how they treat the animals. But if they could do that and have a good life for those animals, it would certainly be
Yep.
awesome because I miss the circus. I do.
I thought it was how they treated the clowns.
No, it's not how they treated the
You
clowns.
sure?
Although they treat the clowns pretty
Are
bad
you
too.
sure?
Make them only have one
Thank
car.
you, right? You know, I think right for real, right? It was the union, right? The union. They was like,
Yeah,
we're not clowns, you know. Don't call us clowns. We're entertainers. Do you call them clowns? Yeah.
clown
Oh, anyway.
strong.
Okay. Yeah, bring back
No, I don't think
circuses,
that's
yo.
going to catch on. You know, I don't
Mm,
know.
dag. Mm, I
But
don't know.
yeah, I miss like the Big Apple Circus. I used to go every year. P.T. Barnum and Bailey.
Yes.
Good times.
The little
Good
elephants
times.
and yep.
But this is what happens when you don't treat
Oh,
the animals
sad.
very kindly.
No, the clowns.
Their
No, the
living
clowns.
conditions weren't great.
Yep.
So.
Neither the clowns.
All right. Oh, let's move on to today in history, Kenny. What you've got for us? I know what it is. Today in
Ooh, you know
history.
what it is? In
Yes.
1984,
Yes.
the singer released his seventh studio album, backed by his longtime E Street Band. Born in the USA, will produce 7 top 10 singles, including the smash hit "Dancing in the Dark."
Born in the USA.
Yeah, born in the USA. Propelled by the video featuring a future French star and
Yep.
the often misinterpreted title track. Shout out to Bruce
Yeah.
Springsteen, huh? Shout
Do
out
you
to
know what
Bruce
that Friend
Springsteen.
Star
Of
is?
course.
So out
Courtney,
there,
Courtney, Courtney,
let me see how many
Courtney.
people. Look, Becky, if you're still out there, who is the
Mm-hmm.
Friend Star that was in the Dancing in the Dark video?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
That was a very
Mm-hmm.
famous video.
Mm-hmm. I give you a clue. Her ex-husband was a WCW World Heavyweight Champion. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if that's a good clue.
That's
Who
what
the
he's
hell is
talking
she
about.
married to? I mean, look, the guy doesn't even matter. Doesn't matter. Who was it? Who was she married to in WWF?
It was first of all, it was
I don't know.
WCW. Okay. Second of
WCW. Oh,
all,
that's even worse. Was it Sting?
disrespectful. No, it wasn't.
Wait, was it a Von
Hmm.
Erich?
No, it
Weren't
wasn't
they
Avant.
all? Weren't they all in WCW?
Mm, mm. What in the blue place is going on?
Who was it? Who was it that was in WCW?
Now I can't remember his name now.
See,
He,
That's
Uh,
exactly the point I was making.
oh my gosh! Now see, maybe forget his name. I can't remember his name. It'll come to me. It will come to me. Hmm. Look it up, yo. I can't remember his name now.
I
It
don't
was
know. David Arquette, maybe.
Thank you. Yes, thank you, David Arquette. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. WCW World Heavyweight Champion, baby. Woo! David
Which
Arquette,
is
yeah,
startling because he doesn't look like he could fight his way out of a paper bag.
yeah. What are you talking about? He was a champion. He was a champ.
Yeah, I
He was a
know.
champ.
That just goes to show how bad WCW was. Come
How
on,
disrespect?
dude.
How
He's so
disrespect?
frail.
You know what? You talk about.
He's frail.
I'm emailing. I'm in Ric Flair right now. Woo!
Okay, that's Ric Flair. That's different. And Ric Flair, to be honest with you, he would have lost every single match if it was real. There's no way that guy would win anything. Come on, he's a
Don't disrespect the 16-time world heavyweight champion.
guy was
Woo!
90 and wrestling and beating these guys that are like monsters. Like, come on, there's no way. It's like him, Rick Valentine. Remember him? These guys are
You
all
need to
out of shape, fat old men.
you need to respect
And they're over here winning
the
matches.
you,
Like, yeah,
you,
okay.
you,
Okay.
you don't disrespect the limousine riding, piss stealing, wheeling son of a gun.
Kenny, but it's true. It's true.
The next thing you're gonna
Look, you
tell me,
have these out of
wrestling's
shape
fake.
fat guys. It is. These out of shape fat guys that are beating up wrestlers like, say, Hulk Hogan in his prime. When his arms are bigger than their heads. Come on. Are you telling me that Ric Flair would take down, Randy Macho Man Savage in his prime? At
Yep.
any point?
Woo! Yep.
No,
Woo!
it would never happen. He'd get his butt whooped from one corner of the ring to the other and then back again. The guy would get decimated in real
It's Flair,
life.
baby. It's Flair, baby. Woo! Flair, baby. 4 Horsemen.
It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke.
Here we go with the disrespect.
All right, Kenny. Let me hit you over the head with a 2x4 and see if you do anything after that. Right?
Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Ho!
This is the point I'm making. You get hit by a 2x4, you're not getting up. I don't care who you are.
I'm talking about it's the adrenaline. It's rushing through my veins.
Wow.
You don't get it. Yeah.
Wow.
It's tragic, yeah. Tragic.
Hey, but don't forget to watch Falls Count Anywhere tonight at 5 p.m.
Yes. Nice plug. Nice plug
for Eric. He's doing a good job.
Yes.
He's doing a good job. He has a
he's
lot of
amazing,
picks, let me tell you.
Amazing. He is amazing.
But he does a good job. But I'm beating his ass in the predictions this year. Beating his ass.
Oh, no.
And, Kenny, I don't watch wrestling at all. And I'm winning on the predictions.
That's sad. That's sad, yo. That is sad, yo.
It's great.
What?
It's great. Oh my God. So that is Today in History. That is a great one because, that album was a tremendous album.
Yes.
Sold over 30 million copies worldwide, right?
Yep, sure did. Yep. Little bird singing.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Oh,
nobody answered our trivia question. Nobody answered our
nope,
trivia. Come
nobody answered
on,
it.
somebody's out there. Somebody's out there. Come on. We'll send
I
out a
know there's
prize. We'll
people
send you.
watching.
I know. We'll send you out a couple stickers. Come on.
Yes,
Let's go.
I would do that.
Yeah, you got
Somebody that
stickers, right? Yeah,
I will
coaster or
send a
something.
bunch
Come
of
on.
going on daily stickers to
Yep.
whoever
Yep.
gets that question right.
Yep.
So, and we're not going to give the answer because you
Yep.
gotta mark it now.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So, with that being said,
Mhm.
let us move on to TV premieres. June
Ooh.
premieres. Like I was gonna do celebrity birthdays. Oh my god,
Mm,
brutal,
mm,
brutal.
mm, mm,
Like I would have a tough time picking out a person.
mm,
It's that bad, and I can't even find that list anywhere either.
mm.
But I know Keith David probably would have been my pick, and that's. I mean, I like Keith David, but I mean, you know who Keith David is, right?
Who the heck is Keith David?
Yeah. Well, he was in Platoon. He was in Something About Mary, and he's in the new show Duster, which I love. I've watched the
Keith
first three
David.
episodes, and it's awesome. He plays a kingpin, like a bad guy,
Keith
a bad guy
David.
with charisma. He's good.
Mm,
Look him up.
the only person, the only person I know was Keith Richards. Shout out to Keith Richards.
Yeah, but it's not his birthday.
Oh, okay.
Keith David's birthday. But it
Oh,
was just. I mean, I know there'd be a couple you like, but it's like the big stars. This is the big stars: Russell Brand,
mm.
Angelina Jolie.
Hey, Angela, that's
I don't
my
like Angelina
girl.
Jolie. I don't like her. Yeah, I don't like her. Noah Wiley.
That's my boy. That's ER. That's my boy.
Pretty
That's my
good.
boy.
Pretty
That's my
good,
boy.
right?
Pretty
Albie
good.
Shore.
I'll be. Hey,
It's pretty good. It's not great.
what to get?
It's not great, but it's pretty good. I mean, it's not like he's Michael Jackson or, James Brown. I probably
He
picked the
was
two worst people to say to compare.
exactly. He was Al B.
All right,
Shore.
so we'll try. Wait, let's rewind that. We'll try it again. It's not like he's Billy Joel or Elton John.
Mm, What in the world is?
I'm just saying they're good, but they're not that good.
Mm.
And then there's Gorilla Monsoon, which you would like.
I Grilla, yeah, that's my boy. You
I
done
mean,
lost the
my
globe.
choices would have been tough because it's like I'm choosing between like Keith David, Eldred DeBarge.
Yes, gonna be into the rhythm of the night, dancing till the morning light. Forget about the
Exactly.
worries of the night.
Freddie Fender
Freddie Fender.
and Dr. Ruth.
Hey, Dr. Ruth. Dr. Ruth.
All right, so there's your
R.I.P.
bonus birthdays. Bonus birthdays. You'll never see that on a list that I do again because it's not good. We need some good people born on this day.
This
We
is
need some
tragic,
big
yo.
stars born on June 4th.
This is tragic, yo.
I'm just saying. All right, so TV premieres. I did not get a chance to write them down. So, look, there's some good shows coming. You know, we're getting ready for the summer season. So, Kenny, I'm sure you're gonna love some of these. Um, I don't know if you got to watch yesterday's Love Island. No,
I
you missed
missed it.
it? You
Yeah, I
missed it.
missed it.
Oh, that's terrible. All right. So today, besides the fact that the Stanley Cup playoffs continue in the Stanley Cup Finals tonight, that's what I'm watching tonight.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's what I'm watching tonight.
Okay. All right.
Not gonna miss it. We have the Florida Panthers at Edmonton Oilers rematch from
Ah,
last year.
okay. All right.
All right, TV. You can watch Stick on Apple TV. Stick.
Mm.
Is it just like somebody like moving a stick around and I don't know.
Probably just waving a stick. Ah.
Maybe.
Mm.
That is on Apple TV Plus. Mr. Loverman at BritBox and Power Moves with Shaquille O'Neal on Netflix.
Hmm.
Power Moves. I guess
Power
he's going to
move.
be out of a job because TNT is not going to have any more NBA.
No, they're moving to ESPN, man.
They're moving that crew.
Yeah.
Yes, because I love Shaq and Charles. Love them. They can get rid of
Great.
Kenny Anderson, is it? He's terrible.
Kenny Anderson. Kenny Anderson.
Whatever his name is.
Kenny the Jet Smith.
Yeah, Kenny Smith. That's what it is. I couldn't
Kenny
remember his
Anderson.
name.
Kenny Anderson. What in the blue?
You might as well just go get Kenny Anderson. What they need is they need you on that show.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they really do.
They
Yeah,
need
true.
you on that show.
They do. Yeah, they do.
That would be the better Kenny.
Yep, true story. Yeah. You got a
It
point
is
there.
a true story. I
You got a
vouch
point
for
there.
this Kenny right here.
Yeah,
So
true
drop
story,
the other
yeah.
Kenny and get this
Yeah.
Kenny.
Drop that zero. Get me this hero.
That's right. Thursday, June 5th, Ginny and Georgia. Tires, both on Netflix. Never heard of these. Disney Channel has Phineas and Ferb.
Oh, that's my show. That's what I'm talking about. Phineas and Ferb is back.
It's back.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking
Thursday.
about. That's what I'm talking about. All right.
So Kenny,
Right.
it starts at 8:00, but don't forget the NBA playoffs are on the same night.
Oh yeah.
So you gotta watch. So you either have to watch Phineas and Ferb or the NBA playoffs, the finals. That's a
NBA
tough choice.
Finals. That's the choice. Dag. I have to flip a coin.
Friday, June 6th, The Survivors on Netflix. Not Survivor, it is The Survivors. BMF on Stars, and Resident Alien returns on Sci-Fi USA. 11 p.m. Just to let you know. Resident Alien. June 8th, the Tony Awards.
Okay.
Yep.
Good old Tony.
Maybe it's on a Sunday, so maybe the following Monday, maybe Martin will do a thing for the Tony Awards.
That'd be great.
All right, Monday, June 9th, Art Detectives on Acorn. Have you ever watched Acorn TV?
No, never watched Acorn TV.
There's also the BET Awards on BET. Could you imagine could you imagine if the BET Awards weren't on BET?
That's deep.
And this is another TLC great show, Virgins. So apparently they do exist. I guess. I don't know. I'm not going to tune in for that one.
No, me neither.
Tuesday, June 10th. Ron's birthday eve. Let's see what we got.
So
Call
we got
her Alex on Hulu.
Call her out. Wait. If we didn't call her Alex, what would be her name?
I don't know.
This show is deep.
BET Plus. Kenny, I know you're going to be watching this one. Divorced Sisters. Not sisters, sisters.
Mm. Mm.
You know, that's got to be a stereotypical TV show. You know what I'm saying?
About to lose my card. I gotta
Um,
say it. I gotta say it. I'm anti Tyler Perry. Okay, right? I'm anti Tyler
I
Perry.
don't like Tyler Perry either. I think his stuff is garbage.
Woo!
I
You
think
really done
it's
lost.
such garbage.
You done really lost. You done really lost the vote,
Dude.
Oh,
You don't
man.
even know.
You done,
I
you
think,
done lost the vote.
first of all, I'm going to tell you exactly what I think. So I'm going to lose a lot of Christmas cards on this one.
Oh no, you don't.
I think Tyler Perry plays Medea just so he can wear the dress. I think it. That is my opinion, and it's absolutely horrendous TV. Horrendous. So there.
I'm not.
I don't care. I think he's the most overrated creator on the planet.
I'm not with him. I'm just here for the top
All right,
5.
Wednesday, June 11th. Just saying. Just saying.
I'm just here
This
for the
is
top
what
5.
they premiere on my birthday. I'm appalled. I'm appalled. The Real Housewives of Miami on Bravo debut on my birthday.
Bravo! Bravo!
Dude.
Bravo! Bravo!
All right. Guess who returns on Thursday the 12th? Arnold. He returns. He is back. Fubar returns. Have you ever seen Fubar?
No.
His TV show? I haven't seen it.
No.
I might have to watch it just to see how bad it is. He's terrible.
Fubar.
He's terrible. Also, Alone on the History Channel and Revival on Sci-Fi. Let me see. Scanning down. I don't want to take too long on crappy shows here. Walking the Dinosaurs on June 16th on PBS. You like dinos? Just in time for Jurassic World that comes out in July. Let me see. We Were Liars on Prime. They're dropping the whole season of that. That's a bad sign when they drop the whole season. Somebody Feed Phil on Netflix.
Yeah, somebody feed Phil. Somebody feed Phil.
Hey, here's one. Cheerleaders on Netflix. Cheerleaders. That's the show name. Here's one on the CW. 9 p.m. on Wednesday, June 18th. Children Ruin Everything. And also, my boy Josh Gates returns with Expedition Unknown on the Discovery Channel. I will be watching that. I like Josh Gates.
Okay.
You know who Josh Gates is, right? You've seen his shows?
Yeah, I've seen his shows. Yeah.
Oh, here's a good one for you, Kenny. Friday, June 20th. K-pop Demon Hunters. K-pop Demon Hunters. Okay, now, have you seen all these K-pop stars? You know, the singers.
The singers from Korea? Like BTS?
Yes. Could you picture any of them hunting demons? Just saying.
I don't know about that. I don't even know. Oh, good. No, I'm good. No.
Just saying.
Okay. All right.
All right, Saturday, June 21st on Nickelodeon. So the kids out there, you have something coming. The Kids' Choice Awards. Kids' Choice.
Hmm.
June
You know, you know,
22nd, Gilded Age on HBO.
you know the sad part about the Kids Choice Awards? I don't think John Cena will win an award this year.
No, he's a bad guy now.
No. Sad.
June 23rd, Barbara Walters' Tell Me Everything, debuting on Hulu on the 23rd.
I gotta watch that.
Walters,
Barbara
right?
Walters. She knows some
Legit.
stuff. Okay,
Legit.
she knows some. You think she been to a Diddy party?
No, but now I have the image in my head.
I'm just saying, yo. She know all the stars, so she probably been to it.
She could have. She could
Interesting.
have.
We gotta ask her. Mm-hmm.
Let me see. The Bear, which Tony mentioned yesterday.
Mm.
The Bear return. I think Martin mentioned it too on Monday.
Mm.
So we're gonna mention it again today. So
All
Becky,
right.
JJ, you gotta mention the Bear tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So it returns Wednesday, June 25th. All episodes drop. And also on Netflix that same day,
Mm-hmm.
The Ultimatum, Queer Love.
Mm.
Friday, June 27th. Mark it on your calendar, Kenny.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The final season of Squid Game.
Mm.
Have you watched that?
Yeah, it creeps me out.
Yeah, I haven't watched it. I don't think I'm going to.
Good.
Yeah. Not a very solid month for TV
No.
debuts.
Thank God for
I'm gonna watch The Bear.
Thank God for Phineas and
But
Ferb.
and Expedition Unknown, of course.
No, thank God for Phineas and Ferb.
You know,
Yeah.
it's a pretty weak month.
Mm.
So get out there to those festivals.
Thank God. Thank God for Phineas.
You got festivals and concerts and stuff.
Thank God for Phineas and Ferb. Oh God. Oh.
Wow, that is weak, isn't it?
Sad.
Not
sad.
for nothing. I thought the birthdays were weak. I should have went with the birthdays.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That was terrible.
Mm.
All right, Kenny. I know you're excited about this next topic. National Donut Day. Now, remember, I said I had milk, right? It's now a little too warm. But what I didn't tell you is I got donuts.
Oh, it's National Donut Day. All right, okay.
National Donut Day, so I had to get one. And like I said, the Boston cream were all gone already, so I couldn't get those. They didn't have any chocolate donuts or nothing. I had to settle for the Jimmy's on a plain donut. I think it's glazed. And then I got a good one though. It's cinnamon. It's got like the cinnamon powder and stuff like that on it.
Oh, cinnamon sugar.
So
Oh, yeah.
yeah, so we're gonna take a bite of this sucker right now.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, that is delicious. That's why I had the milk. That is way too warm right now. Should have put this segment at the beginning.
Yeah, I know, right? I know, right?
So tell us about National Donut Day, Kenny, while I eat a
All
donut.
right. All right. It's National Donut Day, and you can pick up a free donut. Do you want to learn fun facts about donuts?
Yes, that's what I
Nope,
was
we don't.
hoping.
Nope, we don't. Because it's time for Make Ron Say What?
What the hell is going? I'm supposed to be the one with the surprises. All right, so make Ron say what?
Yes, yes, yes. Let's talk about a lost guitar, Ron.
Oh, wait, a lost guitar? No donuts?
No donuts. Let's talk about a lost guitar. Mm-hmm. A guitar that is lost,
What?
vanished,
No
vanished.
donuts?
No donuts. The guitar is gone, Ron, and
No
and
guitar.
we need to find it.
What guitar?
Oh.
Elvis's?
In Back to the Future, Marty McFly famously strummed a guitar at a 1950s high school
Yeah,
dance. Remember that?
yeah. Chuck
It
Berry.
was a cherry red Gibson ES-E-345.
Okay. So they don't know what happened to it?
It's vanished. It's gone.
I know who has it.
Who do you think has it?
Let me go get it. No.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
Right.
that's absolutely Michael J. Fox. Come on.
So, so there's a documentary going around that they're going to make about this lost guitar,
Hmm.
and they want to find it. They have to have it. So, if you know anything about it, there is a reward.
That was good.
I ain't getting no donuts. There is a reward. So if you know anything about it, have you seen it? If you know where it is, you must call 1-888-345-1955 or go to www.losttothefuture.com.
So they have no idea where this is.
None. Nope.
It's absolutely Michael J. Fox. I know it is.
Is there anything he has it?
I think he's got it.
The weird part is it was brought from a rental place. So
I mean, when you
so,
this is wait, I probably shouldn't make this joke because they could ask him and he completely denies it. You know,
oh,
like yes, I have it
oh,
in my
wow. That
closet.
that's dirty. That's dirty.
I,
That's
I
dirty.
couldn't help it. I
I
couldn't help
can't.
it.
That's dirty. That is dirty. That's dirty.
I know it was
That is
pretty
not,
bad,
that's dirty.
but I love Michael J. Fox. I think
Me
he's
too.
one of my favorites.
Mine too.
But he's got it. I know he's got it.
He's got it.
He
He's got it.
used it. He was using it, playing, and with all the chaos going on screen and stuff like that. Oh, he's like, oh, I'm taking this sucker home. They're never gonna know because all the chaos. Oh, I put it over there. Did somebody take it? He's got it. If it's not him, then it's his cousin. It's Chuck Berry's cousin, Marvin Berry.
Marvin Berry. Marvin Berry has it. That's who has it. Marvin Berry.
It's one of the two. Nobody else had the opportunity because he handed it to him in the movie.
Mm,
And then
mm.
he looked at it as like, so Yeah, that's probably who Marvin Berry probably has it. That's
Mm.
probably where it is. And you've never seen Marvin Berry in any other film, right?
Yeah, yeah, he's out. He's like, whoa, I gotta be out. I'm rich. Yeah.
Let me just sit on this for 50 years.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Right. Now they're looking for it. Marvin, you in trouble. They're looking for it.
Oh, that's great. That's a good one, though, Kenny. I like that one. I still want to know about the donuts, though. Well, I was
Yeah.
expecting donuts. Like, look, when you think of donuts,
Oh gosh.
I mean, don't you think of Homer Simpson?
Mm.
Donuts.
Donut. Donuts.
I mean, is there anybody else besides him and Fred
Fred who?
from Dunkin' Donuts commercials?
Oh yeah. No.
Who else pounds down the donuts?
Nobody.
Maybe from a cop show. Did
Oh yeah.
Kojak, did Kojak eat donuts?
No, he was thinking it was a lollipop.
Oh, that's right, lollipops. Yeah.
Yeah. Sad.
I don't know
What
of
about,
anybody else who eats donuts all the time.
what about that dude that was in NYPD Blue?
Oh, the one with the mustache, the porn mustache?
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Did he looked like he had donuts.
yeah. Exactly. He looked like he looked like he ate a few donuts.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't. Maybe, maybe it is time
Mm,
to do a TV show from a donut shop.
that's deep. That's deep. That's deep.
It could also be a cop drama at the same time
Mm, mm, it's
because the
deep. It's
cops
deep.
go in for the donuts.
Mm-hmm. True, true.
Just saying.
I'll give you one fun fact for donuts.
Okay, now we're talking.
Canada sells the least donuts every year, but they have the most donut shops.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, they have Timmy's.
Yeah, Timmy's, yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, isn't it weird? Isn't it
How do
weird?
you
I was
tell
like,
who
what?
has the most?
Yeah, exactly. I was like, what?
I
They,
do
they
not
only,
believe you.
they only sell
I
they only
do not
sell
believe you.
they only sell 1 billion a year, but they have the most donut shops.
Only 1 billion donuts a year.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but see now, cinnamon rolls considered a donut?
No, it has to have a hole in it.
It does have a hole in it.
Cinnamon roll doesn't have a hole in it.
Yeah.
It has to have the little. Well, I shouldn't have did that on the TV. I should have done that on the.
You were fine until you said that.
Yeah, I was right. I wanna. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Speaking of holes. Oh my God, Kenny, gone
Uh,
off the rails. Gone off the
yes.
rails.
Yes.
Tomorrow, Becky Turner and Jennifer JJ Sutton
JJ. JJ.
are in the house. I don't think I've done a show with JJ yet.
I, mm, mm,
I think I did one with somebody else and JJ, but not just me and JJ. Something always
slacking.
happens, and I don't end up being scheduled for that Thursday.
Slacking. Slacking.
Somebody always has to have a day off, and then I end up missing my turn in the rotation.
I tell you right now, any person that has like the initials in their name are destined for greatness. You know, It's like a person with three names.
or a person with one name.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
You
yeah,
know, if you
yeah.
just have like Maradona, Madonna,
Yeah, Madonna,
you know,
Beyonce. Well, Beyonce,
well,
but
she has
yeah.
2 names. Can't say either of them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right, so
Mm-hmm.
no Christmas card from Beyonce.
That's sad. That's sad. I'm waiting for mine. Chakra's here.
Chakra. Hey, if you want to watch some great, you know, video games, you got to check out Chakra_Power on Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
He has some great games he plays.
Mm-hmm.
Great games.
Yep.
He plays so many different types.
Yep.
So
Yep.
Chakra, thank you for being here. Of
Yep.
course,
Yep.
Becky, thank you for being here. But it
Yep.
is time for us to get out of here.
Yeah, it's time for us to go.
So join us tomorrow at 10 a.m. with Becky and JJ. And don't forget to watch. Oh, we got all kinds of shows today. We've got Falls Count Anywhere at 5 p.m.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Then we have Haunting Live at 8 p.m. Tomorrow morning, we have Why Right. Brand new show. Debuted last week on Rhode Island Broadcasting.
Wide
Why
right.
Right. Yes,
Wide.
Why Right. Not
Oh, that's a.
wide right.
Oh, that's just field goal. Field goal. Wide right.
Yeah, no, not wide right. So we'll see everybody tomorrow. Have a great day. Enjoy your National Donut Day.
Yes. Yes.